Our Wedges Project by Caitlyn and Dara. The first wedge we chose was transport efficiency. We chose this wedge because it would be achieved if all cars' fuel efficiency by the year 2060 were doubled from 30 miles per gallon to 60 miles per gallon. This would work because if biofuel was incorporated into this, then the mileage of cars would be better to benefit the people. The second wedge we chose was building efficiency. We chose this because it would get rid of emissions by 25% in new and existing buildings, both residential and commercial, and it would allow for more efficient strategies. This would work because it would allow more efficient strategies such as solar and water heating and solar design. The third wedge we chose was electricity efficiency. This would increase the amount of coal-based electricity with double the efficiency, and it would benefit us because it would allow for it to give 65% of our daily energy used. The fourth wedge we chose was fuel switching for electricity. This would require 1,400 large natural gas plants displacing similar coal electric plants, and it would work because half of the normal production would be emitted from natural gas. The fifth wedge we chose was solar electricity. Installing a wedge of PV would still require arrays with an area of 2 million hectares, and this would benefit us because it would begin to create renewable energy created by the sun. The sixth wedge we chose was wind hydrogen. We chose this because 2 million windmills would be needed to create this, and it would work. It would create water vapor and not harm the environment. The fifth wedge we chose was solar electricity. Installing a wedge of PV would still require arrays with an area of 2 million hectares. This would benefit us because it would begin to create renewable energy to be created by the sun. The sixth wedge we chose was wind hydrogen. 2 million windmills would be needed to create this energy, and it would work because it would only create water vapor and not harm the environment. The seventh wedge we chose was biofuels. This would require increasing the ethanol production in the U.S. by 12 times, and it would work because it would better affect our economy and environment. The eighth wedge we chose was soil storage. It would require carbon management strategies, and it would work because it would help manage the amount of carbon we intake that potentially could harm our environment. The cost of transport efficiency would be low. The cost of transport efficiency, building efficiency, electricity efficiency, fuel switching for electricity, and soil storage would all be low priced. And then, if you look, biofuels have the second lowest price. And then the most expensive ones to do would be solar electricity and wind hydrogen. We chose 3 for taxpayers and consumers because it would cost money using their taxes, but it would benefit the taxpayers and consumers mostly. We gave energy companies a 2 because they would have to buy all the products to supply the electricity, and they would need to get land to place different technologies needed. We gave environmental groups a 4 because it wouldn't harm the environment depending on the procedure, and most of the wedges we chose are environmentally friendly. We gave manufacturers a 4 because they would have to produce the cars and energy converters for the consumers to use, which will help them achieve money from selling the products. We gave industrialized country governments a 3 because they would have to use their tax money to pay for the materials for their own country to use them. We gave developing country governments a 2 because they're still developing their own countries, so they might not even have the funds to make the plans work. Thank you for listening to our ideas and considering our plan.